Hi, this is Sylvia Moss. Good evening. I'm doing a Night Owl Facebook Live. The reason I'm on so late, it's almost 11 o'clock, I think, is because I just finished doing number 4 class of level 1 with my online group. In person has finished. And the class that I'm talking about is Angels, Ascension, and You. It's turned out to be a fabulous class. It's the first time I've ever done it. I created it and I've been working on it for about 4 or 5 months, and I finally started doing it about middle of February, end of February. And forgot to turn off my phone. Um, so, as I said, the in-person group is finished, and we're about to go into level 2 for in-person. But what I'm doing is I'm doing another round of level 1, because in order to do level 2, you have to have done level 1. It's all a prerequisite. It builds. So there are 3 levels: level 1, level 2, level 3, and it's called Angels, Ascension, and You. And level 1 is your challenges. What is it that you're challenged with? Level 2 is going to be, if I can remember, is going higher, going deeper, raising your frequency. And level 3, which is the final piece, is angels, the Akasha, and your ascension. I had to do those by memory. So I would really love for you to join me in level 1 again online, because it's just rich, and the meditations are, each meditation for each evening, for each class, is with a different archangel. And the archangel's teachings are so exquisite. And the archangels teach, but the masters, the enlightened masters, they are the oversouls of the class. Lord Sananda, Lady Portia, Lady Nada, and Kuan Yin. And then other different masters come in and do some little teachings for each week. It's a 6 weeks course, and what it's doing is it's helping us as human beings learn how, be comfortable with all of the above, of being a spiritual being, being a spiritual person in the human body. We have all of these human experiences, like what we're all going through right now, of this great challenge of the coronavirus. And if you're listening to this 6 months from now, hopefully the coronavirus will be ancient history. But whenever we have a challenge, whatever comes up in our lives that we're not used to dealing with, we make up a lot of stories. Even our everyday challenges, they're very challenging for all of us. And even I've worked on this for years, and I have my challenges. But the good news is I've learned tools that will help me not get caught up in the story of what the challenge is doing to me and how it's wrecking my life. So what we're trying to help people do is learn tools and practices for having challenges be like going to the grocery store. Okay, I got to go to the grocery store. What do I need today? And you're going down your checklist and just undoing what's happening to you, your body sensations and your feelings. We can't take away our feelings. We have our feelings, and we need our feelings because they tell us what's going on. But so many of us get caught up in the feelings because they're very strong, as you know. And the stories are very strong. So we don't have to live from them. We don't have to be them. As you know, the saying goes, we're not our mind, we're not our body, we're not our bodies. We have them. So that's what this is all about. We have challenges. And actually, in this class, we have a lot of fun with them. The masters are just brilliant when they open up the space for us. And then we do our work. And the homework is watching movies and seeing what the different characters, what kind of challenges they have, and see how they relate to us, what we're working on. So it's interactive, and it's very, very expanding and very eye-opening to, oh my God, I said that. How come I said that? Wonder what that's from. All these wonderful archaeological things of our psyche. So it's a lot of fun, and it's very spiritual. And so we're learning how to combine those two, to combine the spirit with the human side. And it's a challenge. So right now, I want to tell you also, that's number one. So the class. And the class starts, who just came on? Robbie. Hi, I'm talking about my online class that's going to start up again. No, it's Robin. I'm sorry. Yes, I recognize your name also. Welcome. So I was talking about my online class that's going to start up again. Level 1 will be the second round of level 1. It's called Angels, Ascension, and You. And we are learning how to work with our challenges, our human challenges, being that we are spiritual beings. Big challenge. Anyway, so my other announcement for tonight is that I wanted to announce that I am starting once a week Facebook Live. I am starting a weekly meditation. It's sort of a little talk and a meditation called Angel of the Week Messages. I do these to my list. I send once a week. I send out an angel message with a picture, because I have a deck of angel cards that aren't yet published. So while we're waiting for them to be printed and to get out there, I'm doing this Angel of the Week. And so what I wanted to do tonight was I wanted to make this the inauguration of Angel of the Week. And the reason I wanted to do it tonight was because of what we're faced with in New York and sort of around the world, the coronavirus. And Archangel Raphael, is very, very knowledgeable about healing, because Archangel Raphael, if you don't know, he is the Archangel of healing. And he knows all about all these things. And when I made the deck of cards for Archangel Raphael, and I channeled his message, I'm going to read that to you tonight. So for each week, when I do a different angel, I channel that angel again and see what message is prevalent for that evening. So this week, when I went to the angels and I said, who's going to be the angel of the week for my emails, it was very clear. And he was very loud. And he has a very, very wonderful sense of humor. He said he had to be the angel of the week. So I've sent out several different messages about him. So tonight, to inaugurate the Angel of the Week on Facebook Live, and I will be doing it, I will probably be doing it on Wednesdays, and it will probably be a lot earlier in the evening. And so I will have the message of the angel, and then we will do a meditation of that angel. So tonight, we're going to do that, but it will be a little bit different because it's about the coronavirus, and I want to read to you what he said in the email message, because it's very very specific. And then I will do a channel meditation of healing for you who are watching or listening. Let's see, what else did I want to say? Oh, yes. So this is a very full week. So this week is also spring equinox. It's on Thursday, March the 19th, which is my birthday. So I decided for my birthday that instead of doing an in-person sound bath, since it's not so great to be in groups of people, I decided that I would do a Facebook Live spring equinox. It'll be a mini sound bath and a journey with the angels for spring equinox. So that will be on March 19th, Thursday, next Thursday at 8 p.m. right here on Facebook Live. I will send out some messages in Facebook and in my emails. If you would like to get on my email list, you can go to my website, which is called sylviamoss.com, and scroll all the way down to the bottom of the page. And there is a place where you can sign up to get a wonderful, beautiful meditation. And for the meditation, when you give me your email, I will send you the meditation. And if you choose not to have the meditation, you can just say, don't send me the meditation, or just disregard it when you do get it, because I think it's automatic. If you want more information, you can go to my email, which is sylvia@sylviamoss.com. On my website is also all about my new class, Angels Ascension in You. There's a big page and beautiful painting of the temple that we use, energetically, of course. And there you can find out about all my sessions, you can find out about my other events, and you can find out about me. And I have a page for the angels. So it's a very, very full, inclusive website. I also have some videos on there with some meditations, which are kind of nice to listen to. Also on there are some podcasts, which talk about some very specific things. So if you're interested in that, go to sylviamoss.com. So let's go to the inauguration of Angels of the Week. Angel of the Week. And this week is Archangel Raphael, and also Archangel Raphael in my angel deck cards. I named him, well, actually, he named himself, the angel of healing and purification. And one of the reasons why it's so important to have Raphael for this coronavirus is because he brought forth the concept of holy water, of blessed water, of pure, clean water. Because you see, it seems that in 1835, I'm having a good memory from yesterday, when I printed all this out. In 1835, New York City had a huge epidemic of cholera. And the reason this is important to us now is because of that epidemic, thousands of people were dying. I think it was over 3,000 people died, just in New York City. And because of that, they discovered that the main reason of the cholera was not clean water. So they built the very famous Croton Aqueduct Reservoir, which is upstate, which is the water that we use today. And you know, that great big huge reservoir in Central Park. That was because of the cholera epidemic. So in Central Park, I'm sure you New Yorkers, maybe not so many people who aren't in New York, the New Yorkers will know that in Central Park, in the center at 72nd Street, is the Bethesda Terrace with the Bethesda Fountain. And there's this huge fountain with this beautiful angel, and that's called the Bethesda Fountain. And that angel, that was all it was commissioned to commemorate the opening of the aqueduct. I mean, it took it like 50 years for them, of course, to finish it. So it started in the epidemic was 1835, and the commemoration unveiling of the beautiful fountain was not until 1873. So this angel that's on top of the fountain is whom I call Archangel Raphael. And he is the one that's on my angel deck of cards, and he's also the back of the card, so he's everywhere. And he's a very wonderful angel. We love him dearly, and he loves us, he says. So I'm going to read to you what the card says. So I don't know if you can see this. This is an experiment. So this is on my iPad. Oh dear, where did it go? Oh. No, it's in the email. Sorry, excuse me. Technical difficulty. So, I'm going to put this up. I don't know, because of the glare. I'm sure you New Yorkers will recognize it. This is Archangel Raphael, which is known to the public as the angel of the waters. And this is the angel that's on top of this beautiful fountain. And there's a lake behind it, and people gather there all the time. And it now has beautiful flowers growing in the fountain. And Archangel Raphael, the angel of the waters, was also very well known because it was sculpted by a woman. She was one of the first women to be commissioned to do a public piece of sculpture, which was another very big thing. So, Women's History Month, we've got to honor the artist for this, and she was called Emma Stibbons. She's very famous. She was in the New York Times recently, so you can look her up. She's a very, very interesting character, and a lovely woman, I'm sure she was, to be able to create this beautiful work of art. So, on the angel card, what Raphael says is, if you were to draw the angel card of Raphael, of Archangel Raphael, it would be because he wanted you to know that your innate wisdom knows how to heal. If you need any guidance, I'm always here to assist you. Purification is your first step. Love, Raphael. So that makes a lot of sense with the water, because we use water to purify. And what was interesting this week, when I wrote this piece for a friend of mine's, and we did this email on the coronavirus, and she'd gotten this message from Raphael about the Croton Reservoir, and then the prayer was about the water, of stirring troubled waters. And what I got was that in this message that I'm going to read to you, is that the water, that the clean, pure, fresh water is our conduit to our healing. And we first have to purify our bodies, and to keep ourselves pure, purify our bodies, so that then we can put in the herbs, and we can put in the powerful organic nutrients, so that we have a strong immune system. So it's the purification that comes first, rather than just trying to, pile in the vitamins and take care of ourselves. And I'm sure you all know that echinacea tincture is very, very important for strengthening your immune system. So ginger, echinacea, tincture of echinacea, organic, always organic or wildcrafted. This thing is glaring in my face. Elderberry, garlic, all the things to kill anything that's entering around you. And the other thing for washing your hands and for bathing, the essential oil of balsam and any of the Canadian fir trees. Any of those, the spruces, and there's another one with a very long name called Tusanga or something like that. If you look up in essential oils, they are very, very pure, and they kill germs. And so they're very wonderful to spritz your house with water, to put in your bathtub, to spritz your body, and to wash your hands in. So any of the essential oils like that will kill any germs, and to keep your skin pure, because our skin is one of our largest organs, and that collects things and it gives off things. So as long as we stay pure, and as long as we stay healthy, and don't go to fear, do not let this be fearful. It's something that we're going through, and we have to take precautions. It's as simple as that. And it will play out. It's time. So I'm going to read to you, and I don't want to be Pollyanna about it, but there's too many people walking around in great fear. And fear only creates more fear and creates bad things. As you know, people who are listening to this, I'm probably preaching to the choir. But to tell your friends, don't have bad thoughts about it. Be precautious, be loving and caring, and pray. So, what Raphael said in this week's email, he said, "You and your people are in great need of healing right now on many levels. For today, I would like to focus our conversation on the crisis you are experiencing called the coronavirus. Purification is the most important part of our lesson today." And he goes on to talk about the fountain. I want to scroll down. At the time of the cholera outbreak, they used clean healing waters to purify and cure a horrific disease. Again, you are faced with a horrific dis-ease. Use the symbolism of the Bethesda fountain and the angel of the waters as a great guide. As part of your healing process, we suggest you use the pure, clean water to purify, cleanse, and detox you inside and out. We suggest that you use the power of water that is blessed. As pure spring water or filtered water and water that is blessed, this is a great master purifier. Pure, fresh, blessed water is a gift from God. Cherish it, and it will serve you well. I am here for you to guide you through any healing process you may need or desire. Keep me in your prayers, and I will bring you to the light where you can walk and love and not be in fear. Here is where you heal. And this was me speaking. Raphael is a great reminder that the angels always have our back. So, I don't know if you know this, but in order for angels to come to the rescue and to help you, you have to ask them. They're always there. They're always around us, but they're not necessarily, they're not going to come forward unless you ask, because that's one of the laws of the universe, that angels cannot interfere. You have to ask them, because it's part of our karma and part of our growth to learn whatever it is we're learning. And if we have evolved enough and have been enough teachers telling us enough that if we want angel help, to call on the angels, because there are about 8 of them in my room right now. Just going to shiver. Well, because I just finished doing my online class with the angels, and so they're still here. So what we're going to do now is we're going to do a meditation with Archangel Raphael, because Archangel Raphael is the angel of the week, and that's what this this Facebook Live is about, is to inaugurate. Some new people just came on, so that's why I'm saying it, is to inaugurate the Angel of the Week on Facebook. So this is our Facebook Live inaugural evening of Angel of the Week. And so now we're going to have a meditation with Archangel Raphael. So if you'd sit back in your chair, on your bed, or wherever you are, and if your feet are on the ground, feel your feet on the ground. And feel the energy. Close your eyes. Feel yourself sitting or leaning. And allow your feet to open up a little bit on the bottom of your feet, to allow your roots, a bone, to grow out of your foot, down through the earth. Down, down, down to the center of the earth. Allow your feet, your roots from your feet, to be way down in the center of the earth with this giant quartz crystal. And this quartz crystal has beautiful, beautiful energy. It's unconditional love of Mother Earth, of Gaia, of the Mother. So allow this energy to be absorbed up through the bottom of your feet, up through all the earth levels, up into your feet. Now it goes up into your root chakra and streams all the way up through all of your chakras, the sexual chakra, solar plexus, heart, high heart, the thymus, your throat, third eye, crown chakra, and then 12 feet over your head into your high, high, high self chakra. And now stream that heavenly energy down through your chakras until it gets between your heart and your solar plexus. And here's where the earth energy and the heaven energy intertwine. They braid themselves together and meld and morph into each other so they become one. Heaven and earth living within you, and you are filled with heaven and earth. So now take a deep breath and allow yourself just to expand with this beautiful energy in you. Expand out through all your muscles, your blood, your bones. Allow this energy just to grow. And just sit in this beautiful energy for a moment. As Raphael comes forward, he's very large, he's very beautiful, very gentle, very strong. And he bows to you to acknowledge your beautiful heart. And he tells you that he's going to pour a beautiful liquid into your crown chakra. So he walks behind you and he begins to pour within you this gorgeous crystal pitcher that's holding this beautiful liquid. And he begins pouring this beautiful, soft, orange, creamy orange liquid down through your crown chakra. And this liquid is sparkling. And as it pours down through your chakra, it's going to throw through your entire body, and it absorbs all toxins and all impurities, all physical impurities, all negative thoughts, anything that's impure and that you don't need to have you to be whole. So Angel Raphael begins to pour this beautiful, soft, orange, creamy orange liquid down through your crown chakra. It's going down and absorbing everything from your brain. Now it's moving all the way down through your brain, into your neck, into your shoulders, your throat chakra. And it's absorbing as it goes all the toxins and impurities down through your throat chakra, into your heart chakra, and through your whole torso, and all of the organs in your torso, your spleen, your pancreas, your stomach. It also already absorbed all the toxins in your lungs, all the impurities of the air, of the polluted air that you take in. It's absorbed all of that. All the impurities are absorbed by this orange liquid down through all of your organs, the liver, the gallbladder, into your intestines, your small and your large intestines, through your sexual organs, through your bladder, through your rectum. All of this orange liquid is streamed down to absorb all of the impurities, and then it gets down to your hips and it just flushes and rushes down like a waterfall through your legs into your ankles and feet and into the earth. And this orange, creamy orange liquid goes into the earth with all the impurities, the negative thoughts, challenges, disappointments, into the earth, and the earth will recycle. It's going really deep down past all the fire and brimstone into the deep part of the earth, and it will be recycled and become wonderful, rich soil for the earth to grow new life. So now your body and your beingness is totally empty. You're totally empty and clean and pure. No thoughts. No bad feelings. No upsets in your solar plexus. Just emptiness. So now, Raphael, Archangel Raphael, takes another pitcher, a very large, beautiful, cut crystal pitcher, and it's sparkling and glowing, and he tells you that he's pouring into your crown chakra this magnificent, incredible, strong, bright diamond light that's bright as diamonds, as sparkling as diamonds, as strong as diamonds, and it's flecked with rubies, emeralds, and sapphires. And as he's pouring this into your crown chakra, it becomes sparkling and opalescent. You're pouring it into your crown chakra, and it goes down into your brain. And as it's going into your brain, it not only ignites and lights up your brain, but you begin to glow. You glow from the in. It doesn't even have to permeate through you. It just automatically, you begin to glow. So this light is streaming down through your crown chakra, in your brain, down through all your glands in your brain, in your head, down through your eyes, your nasal passages, any inflammation in your nasal passages. This light is just purifying and glowing through your nasal passages, passing down through your nasal passages into your mouth and your throat. Your throat chakra is beginning to glow and expand. And then the light pours down through your chest and into your heart chakra and your arms, and all of you is glowing from the inside out. You are sparkling, bright, 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 blinding, bright diamond light. And this light is then pouring down through from your heart chakra down into your solar plexus, into into your lungs. Your lungs are glowing with bright, wonderful, pure light, pure crystalline light, with sparkles of emeralds and rubies and sapphires. Now through your stomach and all your stomach organs, your spleen, pancreas, liver, gallbladder, intestines, sexual organs, down through your root chakra and your legs, and just falls down like this beautiful sparkling waterfall through your legs into your feet, and makes this incredible puddle, a pool actually. You're sitting in this beautiful pool of a few inches thick, deep rather, of this incredible diamond light, this light that is glowing, that is so magnificent. It's glowing, you can almost feel it. It moves. It's not static. It moves and has waves, and it's electric, and it's soft and gentle. And it's you. It's you refreshed. You made anew. You who are your light. You, the diamond light that you are. So sit for a moment in this beautiful light of purity, of cleanliness, of purification. And Raphael comes and sits on your right to be with you as you absorb this new energy, as you absorb this new way of being. Glowing like the angels glow, knowing like the angels know, being like the angels be. Shalambi Kilombaru Kilambau Wamba Tanoshi So feel your feet on the ground. Feel yourself sitting, leaning. Hear the sounds in your room. See the light on your eyelids and open your eyes. So enjoy your light. When you go to sleep tonight, bring yourself back to this light so it can fill you up, so you can sleep and dream in this energy. Because the more often that you do it and you practice it, it will become very natural. And you won't have to think about it. It will just always be there. Like your light is always there. So I'll say goodnight now. And next Wednesday, we will do another Angel of the Week. I'll post on my page and my personal timeline. I'll post when that's going to be. It'll probably be 7 o'clock on a Wednesday. And if you're interested in the class, Angels, Ascension, and You, go to my website, and it's on the home page, Angels, Ascension, and You, and it tells you all about it. And you can send me a message from there and sign up. And the other thing, and I am going to do a Facebook Live on Spring Equinox, and that will be at 8 p.m., March the 19th, Thursday. The Spring Equinox happens that night at 11, quarter of 12. So we're going to be coasting right into it. So we'll be doing meditations, we'll be doing crystal bowls, and we'll be doing some seed planting for your intentions. So I hope to see you at next week's Angel of the Week and Facebook Live. And I would love to have you in this 6 weeks online class. It'll be great fun. Everybody's loving it and getting such wonderful things from it. So thank you for being here. I've loved doing this with you. Good night.